Hi, my name is Beverly, and welcome to your Coffee and Pilates series, a way to build a morning ritual and also to feel good throughout the day. So take a sip of your coffee if you'd like, and we'll get started, or you can place it out to the side to enjoy later. So we're gonna start on our mat towards the back. Legs are underneath your hips. Reach your arms up and overhead, nice big inhale. Exhale to release and bring your arms down by your sides. You can tuck your chin to roll down. You want to think one vertebrae at a time, or you can walk your hands down your thighs, more in a neutral spinal position. It's up to you. So that way you're reaching down towards the floor. Bend your knees if you need to, especially if your hamstrings are tight. The goal is to try to find that length through the back of your legs. And now pedal out your feet, bending through your right knee and then your left knee. Keeping that chest nice and open. Again, finding the length through the crown of your head, so you're lengthening through your spine at the same time. One more right, one more left. Now lengthen through both of your legs. Walk your hands out to a downward dog position. So your heels are pressing down towards the mat. You're lifting your hips up high, so you're getting that nice inversion in. And just use your breath to help you. Relax your heels down into the mat so you get that nice stretch. Couple more breaths here. On this last breath, you're going to lower down onto your knees, so you're on all fours, shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, going into cat-cow. So just one cat-cow, you're rounding through your spine, and then you're lengthening, opening up your chest, going into that neutral, or going more into extension, and then you're going to find that neutral position. Hold it here, extend your opposite arm and leg, bring it back in, switch to do the other side, and reach to extend. And lower. Again, one more cat-cow. Rounding and lengthening. Going into extension here. Opening up the chest. Find neutral spine again. So you want to feel that rib cage connect. Find the length out through your tailbone. Press away from the mat. Now going into bird dog. Alternating arm and leg. Reach. And then extend. Again, finding your hands on the mat. Going into cat and cow. Round. And lengthen, opening up the chest, finding that neutral spine, stitching that rib cage in together, reach to extend and lower, other side, reach. One more of these. So little cat, cow, bird dog combo, lengthen. Find that neutral spine again, pressing your shoulders down away from your ears, reach to extend and lower, last one. Now tuck your toes under, lift back up to downward dog. So you're pressing your heels down into the mat. You can always take your heels out wider too if you want a little bit more of a wider stance to release that low back. Nice big inhale. And exhale. One more breath. And then you can walk your feet underneath your hips again. Keep lifting your hips up nice and high. Take your right leg through. So you're going to step it through. Keep the back heel lifted and lift up to a lunge. So placing your hands on your hips, opening up the chest. Take your hands into prayer. You're bending the back knee, and then you're opening up your arms and extending them. So just a lower and lift. Keeping the chest open, so you're working through your thighs here. Taking it down and up. Nice big inhale. Exhale to reach. And press. So you're finding the strength through your hips, your glutes, and through your thigh muscles here. Again, taking it down and lengthen. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, On this last one, keep your back leg extended, reach it forward. Shift your weight, you're gonna scoop and extend your arms as you lift your leg up and then lower back down. Reach to press to lift and lower. Keeping the hips nice and squared off. You're working through your glutes, you're working through that standing leg to help support you. And again, reach to press and take it back down. Know that you can always make this smaller, just making it a little lift and lower. Or you can make this movement bigger, think more of a warrior 3 position. 4 more here. 3, pressing your foot down into the mat. 2, last one, and lower down. Place your hands on the mat, bring your feet together, find your plank, press away from the mat here, keeping your chest nice and open. You can always lower down onto your knees into a half plank, or if this is tough on your knees as well, or your upper body, you can always do a plank against the countertop or the wall. So more of a standing plank at an angle, holding it here. Keep pressing away from the mat, finding that length through your spine, but really find the power through your hips and through your abdominals as you connect in and together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips up into downward dog. Press the hips up towards the ceiling. Release through your heels. So you're getting that nice stretch through the back of your legs. Keep drawing that belly button towards your spine. Nice big inhale. And exhale to release. One more breath. And now you can take your opposite leg, so take that left leg through into your lunge. You're coming all the way back up. So press that heel into the mat. Whew, finding that little morning balance challenge. So hips are nice and stable. Take your hands into prayer. You're gonna bend your back knee and then extend to open up your arms. Again, lower and lift. So that knee stays over your ankle. Chest is open as you take it down and up. Again, lower and lift. Press, engaging through your glutes here. Again, taking it down and up. Bend and extend. You have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now on this last one, keep your back leg extended. Reach nice and long through your arms. Shift your weight forward. So now your weight is over that front leg. You're gonna press it through, extending your arms, lifting that leg and lower back down. Again, reach to press and lower. Engaging through your hips here to find that stability. You can always make this movement a little bit smaller, keeping your body a little bit more upright. Think of this as a total body movement. And reach. 3 more here. This is 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet together. Stand up nice and tall. Reach your arms up and overhead. Look up towards the ceiling now to find that length. Separate your feet slightly and then release your arms down by your sides. Turning to the side, find that plie squat. So knees are over your ankles here. Reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. You're gonna extend one arm down as you bend your knees to sink a little bit lower, and then you're gonna come back up. Other side, reach, and then lift. So you're working through your thighs, you're working through your hips and your glutes here. Again, press to reach and come up, finding that nice side body stretch at the same time. And press. 4 more. This is 4, 3, 2 more. 2. Last one. Come all the way up. Bend your knees, take your hands behind your head. Little side bends here, reaching from one side and lift to the other. So you're working through your side waistline, reaching up and over and lift. Think about creating an arc with your spine. So as you lift up and over, you're using your abdominals to help lift you up. Again, reach and lift and press. 4 more here. 3, 2, last one, and then come back to center. Reach your arms nice and long, little pulses down. So you're working through your hips, you're working through your thighs. Find the strength in your body here. As you press down, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift all the way up. Turn your legs so they're parallel. Bring them together. Let's turn to the side now and just take a seat on your mat. Keeping your knees bent, you're just gonna lie down on your back, keeping that chest open. Hips are nice and level. Press your hands into the mat and lift your hips up into that nice strong bridge position. So lifting up and then back down. Pressing your heels into the mat, so that way you're working through your glutes, you're working through your hips here as you lift on up and lower. Again, reach and take it back down. 3 more. Staying nice and strong through your legs. 2. Last 1, and then release back down. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Plug your shoulders into your back. So what I mean by that is not letting your shoulders round forward. You want to really focus on trying to resist that forward shoulder movement, and you want to think about keeping your chest open. Nice big inhale. You're going to exhale. Take your arms down by your hips. You're going to exhale out twice. And then take your arms back up towards the ceiling again. So resisting that forward slouching movement, engaging your shoulders into your back. Nice big inhale, exhale, press, and lift. You can also add a chest lift here, breathing out twice, and then lower back down. Nice big inhale, exhale and lift, and lower back down. You can also keep your head down on the mat, and lower, focusing on your breath here. Lift and lower. 5 more of these. Lift or press and lower. And 4. Release back down. 3 more. 3 and lower. 2 more. Using your tummy muscles to help you. Last one, lift to press on up, breathe it out, and lower back down. Release your arms down by your sides. Take your right leg into tabletop. You're gonna lower it down and up. So just working into some basic toe taps here. Keeping those hips nice and even. Nice big inhale and exhale as you lift on up. You can also lift your head up and do a chest lift and hold here. That's another option. Making sure you're not placing any stress on your head and your neck. 4 more. 4. Reach. 3. 2. Last one. And then you can place your foot back down. Same thing now, but on the other side. So taking your opposite leg up, open up that chest. Lowering your leg down and then back up. Nice big inhale as you lower. Exhale to lift. You can always take those hands and place them behind your head so you have that chest lift to hold. Again, lower and lift. You have 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, last one, and release all the way back down. Taking both of your legs up to the ceiling, flex your feet. You're going into scissors. You're switching your legs right and left to start. Keeping your hips nice and heavy. Just single counts as you switch. Using your breath to help you. Now you can lift your chest and then you can draw that thigh. Get a little stretch here as you bring your leg towards your face and reach. Think about everything stemming from your trunk muscles. You're engaging through your trunk, keeping your hips level so you're not swaying from side to side at all. 8 more. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hug your knees all the way back in. Now that you have that fire in your belly, abs are working. You can roll it on up, or you can roll to the side to sit on up. Now finding that nice strong position on your forearm. If this is tough on your shoulder, or if you just prefer to rest your head on your hand, that's always an option too. Finding the length through the side of your leg, you're gonna lift it up and down. So now you're working through your hip, you're working through your glute here as you lift and lower and reach. This is 8, 7, keep lifting out of the side body here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it at that hip level. Bend your knee and extend. So flex and extend. So you're working through your hip, you're working through your thigh here. Nice big inhale and exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Now knees come together. Lift your hips up and down. So you can either come up to this forearm position, or you can extend your arm fully to lift your hips up and then back down. So it's up to you. Getting a little side plank hip action going, reaching your arm to extend and then lower to tap the mat. Nice big inhale and exhale. 6 more here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more here. Last one, and bring it all the way down. Lift on up. We're going to switch it out and do the same thing on the other side. So starting in that side lying position, whether you're on your forearm or resting your head on your hand, hips are stacked. Try not to let that top hip roll back. Lift your leg up and down. So you're finding the strength in your hips and your glutes here. Again, lift and lower. Press to lift and lower. Finding that resistance as you lower back down. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend your knee, flex your foot, and extend your leg nice and long, making sure that the hip, knee, and ankle stay in line with each other throughout the bend and the extend here. Bend and reach. You have 6, press, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And now stack your knees, stack your ankles. You can either keep your arm fully extended, or you can lower down onto your forearm. You're gonna reach, lift the hips on up, and lower back down. Nice big inhale and exhale. Finding the strength through your glutes and through your core. As you press on up, you have 6, 5, 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Turn to face the side. Find your forearm plank. So turning your hips. You can either do a half plank with your toes tucked or extended, or go into that full forearm plank, keeping the hips nice and level, keeping your chest open. We're holding it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down onto your knees. And then press your hips back to get that release. Opening up through your chest. Find your forearm plank one more time. If you're in that half plank position, keeping your chest open, you're gonna lift your hips up an inch and down an inch. If you're in the full forearm plank position, rock through your heels. So either lifting your hips or rocking through your heels, pressing back and then forward. Using your breath to help you. So think about exhaling as you take your body forward here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and now lower back down onto your knees. Sit back onto your heels so you're reaching back into your child's pose position, finding the length in your spine. A couple more breaths. Last one. Roll it on up. Grab your knees so you're in more of this clam position, rounding through your back. And then release to come up to a nice seated position. Place your hands on the mat, tuck your toes, lift your hips on up, walk your feet in so you're in this forward fold, releasing your head, releasing your neck. Bend your knees as much as you need to, so that way you don't feel the pressure through the back of your knees. Otherwise, try to lengthen your legs, so that way you're getting a nice stretch through those hamstrings. One more breath. And bend your knees and roll it all the way back up, one vertebrae at a time, so your head is the very last thing to come back up. Nice work. I hope you feel a little bit more connected with your body and that you feel ready for your day. So grab your coffee, enjoy your morning, and I'll see you soon. Bye.